Hi, this is Monty from Moat Park Vehicles, and this is one of our detailed video presentations that we'll tend to have on all our cars that we've got coming in. And now this is our 2008 registered 57 plate, but 2008 registered Smart Passion Cabriolet. This is the 71 brake horsepower engine, but it's not the stop start. Stop start came out about a year after this. So there's no drive belts, you don't have to change the drive belts as a matter of course on every service. Not everybody knows that, but the stop start side of it, the car starts up using the alternator and the belts are not changed. But anyway, you haven't got this on this particular car. Now the reason we tend to do these appraisals is just so you know what to expect when you turn up. Warts and all will tell you good, bad, everything about a car. There's an awful lot that you can hide behind pictures quite easily, but we don't tend to do that. We'll give you a really detailed appraisal. You will get other dealers that will do these videos. They'll last normally about 40 seconds, a minute, bit of music in the background, you'll hardly see anything. But I'm just walking around the car at the moment, and I'll give you more of a detailed appraisal on the vehicle very shortly. Now, they do tend to take about 10 minutes, so apologies now. Just to tell you a bit about the car, it's MOT'd up until February of 2018. We will be servicing the vehicle as we've now got it, so it will be fully serviced up for the next owner. Okay, now please feel free to do any checks. There's the registration number. The car was registered, I believe, Mercedes-Benz Maidstone originally, so please feel free to do any checks that you need to do on the car. Okay. Now, I mentioned my name is Monty. Please feel free to read some of my reviews on Auto Trader. They're all genuine, they're all verified purchases, they're all about me. I'm trying to be as honest as possible. So when you do come down and have a look at this car or anything else, it's hopefully as described. So what we'll do, we'll start off here at the driver's side front. Okay, now this particular car's got Continental tyres on the front, Bridgestone on the back. So they're good quality tyres. You've got approximately 4-5 mil of tread on the front, and you've got about 7 mil on the rear, so the rears are quite new. Now, just to point a couple of bits and pieces out, I don't know if you'll pick them up on the camera, but you've got a touch up that was done up here, and there's one on the wing up there. Now, you wouldn't normally see these on a photo, absolutely not. I'm pointing them out for you so you know what to expect when you come down and have a look at the car. I'll tell you about the spec in very shortly. Now, it is the Passion model, so you've got the badge there, so it's the top of the range, so it'll have air conditioning as standard, a few other bits and pieces of the alloy wheels, different interior. Let's just try and show you the side here. Again, there's no sort of dents or anything like that. Not too sure if you know, but these have got plastic panels on these cars. They're all plastic, apart from the Tritium safety cell that goes all the way around the car, around the back. So that's the skin. It's basically got a skeleton behind. That's where all the structure, all the sort of you know, strength is on the car. Now, just quickly going back to the wheel there, all nice and untouched. There's no damage to the wheel, no damage to the seals. And then we'll go around to the back here, back tyre. Again, you can see there's plenty of tread on the back tyre. Rim, all nice. No damage, no chunks out of the rim. Okay, you've got one or two little stone chips that have been touched up on here. Right, let's just quickly show you inside this bit. We'll walk around the rest in a second. Now, as I mentioned, this is the Passion, so you'll get automatic transmission as standard. So you've got the cloth interior, standard cloth interior. You've got your parcel shelf at the back. I'll show you that in a bit more detail in a second. So again, interior is really nice, no rips, no tears. And the only thing I can point out is round where normally sometimes where the seat belt comes around here you've got a little bit of fraying. Again, most people wouldn't point that out, but I like to. Okay, so you've got electric windows, that's what you get with the Passion. You've got manual mirrors, as you can see there. Now, this car is quite a rare car. I did spend 10 years working for Mercedes-Benz retail. You didn't get many with electronic power steering, so this car has got electronic power steering. Really, really light for parking. If you haven't got power steering on these, I know everybody thinks every car should have power steering, they come with them. They don't. only sort of 1 out of 10 cars that Smart made really had power steering on them. They may have really skinny tyres that you think, but when you're parking one of these, they are quite hard. Try it. This has got electronic power steering. It's quite a rare option. You will find other dealers putting down power steering when they haven't. They'll put down the cars have got fog lamps, rain sensing wipers, and they don't have, you know, rain sensing wipers. They don't have automatic climate control. They're a standard air conditioning. I get quite passionate with it really, because when I price my cars up, I look at other dealers and see what they've got, and I look at some of the specs that they put down, and they're wrong, unfortunately. So we have got front fog lamps on our car. I'll show you them in a second. And then you've got the extra little dials at the top there with the clock and the rev counter. Now we haven't got the upgraded stereo system in here, it's just a standard system. If you've got the upgraded stereo, you'll have different speakers mounted up here. Again, dealers put down upgraded stereo and they haven't. Right, we'll go around to the back of the car. It's all really nice and bright. No damage to the rear skirt. No damage to the rear sections here. Lights all nice and bright, lovely. Okay, we'll show you a bit around the boot. Okay, so what we've got in there, we've got set of mats, we've got locking wheel nut key, and your full book pack with the car. Okay, there is a parcel shelf. Now if I go through the window, maybe you might be able to see it. No, you probably won't. But we have got a parcel shelf on the back. Probably not a great picture, apologies about that, but I'll try and show you again shortly. Okay, now this normally on the coupe version is a storage compartment, but for this car you've got these two little recesses in here, and the reason behind that is when you've got the roof down, you can take these metal sections out, they unclip out and they fit in there. When you close these boots, give them a go on the shelf, that's fine. We'll go on this side here. Now the engines are in the back of these cars. In the front of them you can take the little bonnet bit off, and you'll have your windscreen washer fluid, you'll have your radiator, water fluid, radiator, and your brake fluid there. Okay, just show you this corner. All really nice. No dents, no damage, no scuffs. Same thing with the alloy wheels. As I mentioned, you've got Bridgestones, really good amount of tyre depth. And we'll go down the side here. Hopefully you can try and pick up some reflection from, I don't know, the grass or other bits and pieces. I'll try and do this as slow as possible, but all really nice. Got to stop saying nice. It's lovely, it's fantastic. Let's go around to this wheel here. Now this is the wheel that tends to get most of the damage because it's the closest one to the curb. It's not, looks all great, there's no scuffing of the wheel. Continental tyres on there, and it's recently had a set of brake pads as well, looking at the amount of material that's on there. Okay, headlamps, there's no dulling in the headlamps. Looks like someone's fitted some blue bulbs in there at the stage to try and make it look a bit more modern. Now at the front of the car you're going to have one or two little stone chips. They will be there, they have been touched up, but it's to be expected. You know, the car is now coming up to 10 years of age. Only done 38,000 miles, or just under 38,000 miles, so mileage is really good. But please, 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 when you do come to have a look at the car, please don't expect a brand spanking new car. This is the reason we do these videos. So we're coming up to about 9 minutes now, so let me just try and show you how the roof goes back. So you can either move the roof just part away, so you've got like a big sunroof, or you can drop the rear section. I'll show you what I mean. Now hopefully I can put the ignition on. There we go. See what I mean now? So the roof goes back nice and effortlessly. Okay, and then what it does, it sort of stops at the back there. Okay, so you can have like a big sunroof. Now if I press the button one more time, you may see, it all pops down, and it now looks like that. Okay, and that's when now you can take off them sidebars I was talking about that go at the top of the roof. Now you can take them off and give it really a kind of totally open top to the car. Great. Unless it didn't say nice. Right, let's close it back up. So you get one section closed up like that, and then press the button again, and you can close the roof up. Okay, headlining is really nice and clean. They can get quite stained when the roofs are going backwards and forwards. There we go, that's our Smart. Now I can quickly start it up so you can probably see the mileage there at 37,865. I will tend to do a few miles in all my cars, so I'll put it on the internet for 38,000 miles. There we go. About 11 minutes now, so I've gone on quite a bit. There we go, so that's our Smart Passion from Park Vehicles. So please feel free to give us a call if it's this cars you're interested in, or anything else that you see either on my website or on Auto Trader. More than happy to help. We can bring cars out to customers if that's easy with you. I mean, within reason, we'll sort of do 10, 15, 20 miles maximum. There is no obligation to buy the car. Please don't feel that you're obliged to buy the car. We do this for a lot of our customers. If you read some of the reviews, they will mention that I've been out to customers more than once to show them a car. Part exchanges, feel free. If you've got a part exchange, we're happy to price that up for you. So we've gone up for about 12 minutes now, so I do apologise, but thank you very much for your time.